Hi. So I was watching a porno with a one-legged woman who was masturbating herself and leaning on her prosthetic leg. And when she orgasmed, she fell over. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot. I like to watch regular, like, non-porno movies too, like, but I want to watch them the way they're intended to be seen. Like, I always watch the movie Speed on fast forward. I'll watch the movie Sideways, rotated 90 degrees. And I always make sure to watch the movie Big on Viagra. So I was dating this girl and I told her I have a gift for you, and I pulled out some anal beads from my pocket. She got really excited. She's like, "Oh my God, I love candy necklaces." I didn't have the heart to tell her. I was like, well, these are more like jawbreakers that taste like my butt. I was dating this other girl for a while. She was differently abled. Like, she wasn't, like, I had to do everything for her. I cooked for her, I cleaned for her, I would, carry her up and down stairs, I would change her, and someone, I was telling them about this, and they were saying that's a really, really romantic thing. That's really romantic that you would do that for someone, but I don't think I could live like that. I'm like, well, she wasn't alive. So I hurt myself recently on accident. Hurt myself on accident. I broke my foot, but it finally healed, and I can get back to running from my problems. I'm very out of shape. Like, I want to get into shape. Like, I want to be able to, like, carry a conversation. I think that would be fun. Like, I'm very awkward socially. Like, I use humor to cover up for my awkwardness. I just wish I could use humor to cover up for my BO. Like, I don't like weather. Not like today's, like, all weather, like any weather, like, because sometimes I'll be outside and I'll be sweating a lot, and I'll be like, oh my God, is it really hot out? Or am I just really nervous? And other times I'll be out and I'll be shaking and shivering, and I'm like, is it really cold out? Or am I just really nervous? And sometimes I'll be out and I'll be sweating and shaking at the same time. I'm like, oh my God, is it really withdrawals out? Forgot to check the weather. I wonder what mermaid vaginas smell like. I've been told that I'm 1 in a million, but I know that my dad had a much higher sperm count than that. So I was at a party with a bunch of volleyball players, and I said, I have an announcement to make. Somebody has spiked the punch. That deserved a lot more, you guys. That was a really good joke. So I had to get a colonoscopy recently, and I didn't have insurance, so they didn't use a camera, they used a microphone. Not this microphone. The other day I was texting a bunch of my friends, and one's like, well, what are you even up to? And I was like, well, chatting with a 15-year-old girl. He's all, you need help. Well, no I don't, I know how to do this. Felt really stupid today. I washed and conditioned my hair. I'm just gonna hire a hooker to pee in it later. Anyone else ever do that? Feel stupid all day? Be on dates with girls. They didn't like it when I say I live with my parents. So I started telling them that I live with my girlfriend. My dad does not like that joke. I don't know how my mom feels. About the joke. I meant. Dating's tricky. Like, girls like to go on like dates, you know? Like, they're not into like parking lot and bottle of booze. Like, that's not like a date. They want to go places and do things like bowling. First of all, fuck bowling. I know what they're after. They're gonna try to like find out my shoe size so they can then guess my penis size. It's not fair though, because I do have a big penis. I got it from the morgue. People are really insistent. They really think like, oh, you're really tall. You must have a big dick, right? Like, big hands, big dick, right? Like, that's how it works. I'm like, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Will that shut you up if you see it? So I'm a registered sex offender. In fact, the only reason I even tell that joke is because legally I'm obligated to mention that I'm a registered sex offender. Got my first pair of yoga pants recently. They're used, which is exactly why I bought them. Sometimes I poop with the door open. We all like to live dangerously in our own ways. Some people go skydiving. Some people don't lock doors. It's exciting. It's good to be safe though. Like, it's good to, you know, be safe in other situations. Like, I was with a girl and I wanted to know, do you have any STDs? And she's all, no, I'm clean as a whistle. So I guess she's full of someone else's saliva. It's probably like a gym teacher's too. So when I was younger, like high school age, I wasn't sure what I was, like sexually. Like, I wasn't sure if I was straight or maybe if I was gay. And I came to the conclusion that I was probably asexual, that I wasn't really into either gender. And now I'm older and I look back on that and I just think, I just wasn't attracted to high schoolers. I mean, now I am. I know I'm making jokes about that. I hope you all know they're just jokes. Like, I've never actually done anything with an underage. Okay, well, one time. There was this one time, but if you saw a picture of her, like, she looked, I mean, I showed the picture of her to people, and they're like, no, she totally looks like a boy. So it's okay. A bunch of different jobs I'd like to have, like different, like I want to get better at talking to people, so I thought, you know, it might be good if I become something like a barista, you know, I'm talking to them, but then I have to get up really early every day to be a barista, or maybe be like a bartender. I'm like, well, then bartenders are out really late. I thought I'd want to interact with people and help people, and I thought, well, maybe I could be a cop, but I don't want to be a cop because I don't want to have to kill people. It's a joke, totally a joke. I love to kill people. I love killing people. I still couldn't be a cop though because I like to kill white people. Does anyone here sleep with stuffed animals? Round of applause. Anybody? Stuffed animals? Nobody? Just me? I sleep with stuffed animals. It's a little awkward. I had someone come over the other day and they saw my bed and they're just like, wow, you love taxidermy. How many vaginas does it take to screw in a light bulb? Have you guys been in an audience before? Like that was kind of, yeah, let's try that again. One of you is really on point, but like do it at the right time. So we're gonna try that again. How many vaginas does it take to screw in a light bulb? How many? One. So I was thinking about thinking about 9/11 recently and how it made me kind of happy because I watched that live. I watched it all happen and everything, and watching the towers fall, it was just, see, when I watched the one go, I have OCD. So yeah, if the second one didn't go, I was gonna throw a fit. That would have been a bummer day. So I really love movies, I really do, and a movie I've never seen, people don't believe me, I've never seen the movie Titanic. Have people here seen Titanic? Like, round of applause. Yeah. I've never seen the movie. I have tried multiple times to watch it because I'll tell a girl, they'll be like, you've never seen the most romantic movie ever? We're going over to my place and we're going to watch Titanic. I'm like, this isn't my first rodeo. I'm not watching Titanic tonight. I can tell you many, many times, Titanic has been on in the background during a 3-hour sex session I've had. Some of you are like, that sounds like bullshit. There's no way you last for 3 hours, for the entire duration of the movie Titanic. And you're right. That's true. But I will say this. I always go down with the ship. I've been Oliver Graves. Thank you very much, everybody.